G'day guys, Cale here from EC Offroad. Now, over the last few years guys, a few of you have been asking for a run through of our boat. Okay guys, a lot of it was built in the EC Offroad workshop. We're going to run you through right now from top to bottom of our 8 metre Sea Prowler. Okay guys, starting off with what is it, where is it made? It is a Sea Prowler. They are made here right in Brisbane. Troy's out at Logan Village. He only builds sort of one boat at a time. Absolutely brilliant. I've had it for a couple of years. I've always had boats before I had plate boats, so I did want to chase another plate boat. We sort of fell into this through a mate of a mate, good mate Foley from Out of Line. Jump over to his channel, but he had this smaller version of this. Always raved on about how good it was, and it sort of happened just to be as I was looking for a boat, this one popped up from another sort of mate up the road. They just built it and then they wanted to move it on for other reasons, so of course I had to snap it up. Obviously Foley was involved with a lot of the builds, so it's got a lot of features that we all like and very usable and practical. So as I said, it's an 8 metre overall boat with a 2.6 metre beam. On the back guys, we've got twin 175 Suzukis. I've pretty much always had Suzukis, never ever had a problem. So the counter-rotating props guys, so the twins, again, the twins, I wouldn't have anything else ever again. I love that peace of mind when we're going offshore, that little bit further, going up to Fraser, having twin engines is good for that bit of reliability. If something does happen, we can get home. Fuel tank guys, we've got 500 litres of fuel under the floor right here. We've got 100 litres of water as well. The boat is weighted really good. We've got the kill tank and the fuel tank sort of in the middle here with a heap of storage up the front. Also guys, on the back we've put the zip wakes on. A good mate of ours from Ocean Logic, Scotty Harradine, hooked us up with the zip wakes. That just helped to get that nose down as we're punching into the sea. On the floor of the boat we've got the sea deck. You wouldn't have anything else. The boat is called On the Prow, so Sea Prowler. It's pretty ironic, but that's all written in the sea deck, so that's pretty cool. I've got a 400 litre esky or two 200s we usually do strapped down in the middle here, which becomes a bit of a bait station as well when we're fishing the reef. Today we've just been out for a troll, so we haven't got them in there. So I'm going to start sort of from the front to the back guys and just give you a quick run through. We'll do the electronics last because there's a bit of magic there. So up the front guys, we've got the electric anchor. That anchor is absolutely perfect. You never have to worry about it. We've got a heap of chains, about 10 metres of chain, so this boat will hold pretty much anywhere. Electric motor, so this one's pretty unique. There's not many in Australia. This is straight out of the States. It is a 120 pound 36 volt. It's called a Rodin electric motor. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's big. You had to get big for this boat, but it works pretty good. Moving back on the hard top guys, on the roof we've got a big light bar up there. I think it's 40 inch. We've got the infrared, that's a FLIR camera, so that works really well for if we're punching out to the reef at night, just to have that on, a bit of peace of mind. With the Garmin radar as well. Again, it's only got to save you once and it's worth its weight in gold. If you're heading to the reef at night, which we do a lot of trips, heading up on the Friday night to Gladstone, launch, head out at pitch black, get out there, anchor up, have a sleep and fish. So travelling at night, I think the FLIR and the radar is a must. Also on the roof guys, we've got a 180 watt Enerdrive solar panel helping the system to keep charged up. That works really well. 3 aerials on the roof guys, so twin VHF, so one just for that extra safety, and the third aerial is for self-fi. Now up into the cabin guys, so it's got a really nice big cabin. We've got the Dometic 75 litre fridge in there. That fits perfect. We had to pull the handles off and it just went plop. Absolutely perfect. So dual zone fridge freezer. We're just using the fridge for the beers and the food. Absolutely perfect. Heaps of storage up there guys. There's a pad that goes on top of the fridge, so massive bed. There's a bit of a door that we clip on as well. Pie oven as well. That thing is just insane when we're out in the reef. Pies in there, the boys love it. So the Travel Buddy pie oven guys, we've also got the Victron 1200 watt inverter. That was pretty much just put in here, charge drones and stuff, but it's become really good for the air fryer, so fish and chips, how good. My favourite bit, it would be the Helm Station. We have redone all this. This all is done in the shop there at EC to exactly what we want. I'm a huge Garmin fan, always have been. I love how easy it is to use. It talks to everything. I can do the autopilot on my watch. Talks to the phone via the Active Captain app. It talks to the Garmin on the jet ski. Everything talks and works seamlessly. I absolutely love it. So starting up the top here, we've got the twin Garmin VHFs. These are also the AIS receiving, so a bit of safety there, which is really, really good as well. Often put one on each channel for you know, on the safety channel, and obviously the port ops channel if we're talking to one of our mates out there. Moving down, we've got the quad block for the phone, brilliant. So where the magic is here, guys, the twin Garmin 8412s, full touch screen, the latest and greatest. We've got, you know, the FLIR on the roof, the radar, predominantly use sonar and charts, obviously. We've got the relief shading from mounting the shelf. It's all on there. This is just a bit of a Garmin remote here. If it is real choppy, you can control it via this. I don't really use that much. Electric anchor, guys, the Garmin autopilot. Again, wouldn't have a boat without autopilot, just love it. Set and forget, save a bit of fuel and don't zigzag through. All our battery system is monitored here on the Sea screen. We use them in all our builds and canopies. Again, awesome. We'll run through the batteries in a minute. The twin Suzuki multi-function gauges here, guys. That's how they start your engines. As we said before, we've got the zip brakes, so they're a full automatic trim tab system, pitch and roll. Love them. So that little screen's down here. The full switch panel, custom made again, guys, in the EC shop. Just really, really easy, really simple. Everything on there. Self-fi, all the bilge pumps, underwater lights, you name it. Down here, guys, with the Fusion sound system. So it's a bit of a beast of a sound system in this. It pumps when we're flying along out to the reef. So we've got 4 speakers, we've got an amp and a 12-inch sub. So nothing better than tunes when you're out there. I also got another little, this is from America. This is a fully waterproof screen. So this just talks to the Garmin via HDMI. So if we are at the back fishing, we want to see the sounders of when to drop, when not to drop, or when we're just fishing blind. That's going to tell us rather than looking up here, just make it that little bit easier. Okay, moving back through, guys. Obviously the 2 helm seats. We've got the Shockwave suspension seat in here. Being a plate boat, you know, they do bang a little bit, so sitting on this makes it a little bit better. But no, I love that thing. I've been through a few. That is definitely the best. That's the big Shockwave. Obviously some more seating here, guys. Storage underneath, speakers, lights, plenty of lights. Moving through, we've got a big deck here, guys, as we said. We've got 12-volt USBs everywhere, down there, up there, charge phones, whatever, super easy. Moving back through the gunnels here, tag pole holders, obviously plenty of rod holders, and the beer holders next to every rod holder. Absolutely love it, great feature. Deck wash, this has got a massive deck wash, big commercial one in here under the floor. Love it when we get blood on the deck, gone straight out the scuppers, love it. Electric reel, Anderson's down there, guys. We've got little billet covers for them. They're made up locally here by JCM, awesome. And let's talk about the batteries. The battery system, this is pretty unique. I've never seen it done before. We don't have the traditional setup of your normal starter and your house battery getting charged by DCs and stuff. Now, while that's very good, we have gone something different. Well over 2 years now I've tested this. The original batteries, never changed a thing. It's never skipped a beat. We've never had it under 60%, music pumping all night at Fraser, electric motor going all day. We've never had it under that. It's brilliant. So, as you know, we're a big fan of DCS Lithium Batteries. So we've got 300 amp batteries in parallel. So there's a bank of 300 amps of lithium here. Now they are starting the engines, running the house, doing everything in this boat. The electric motor is powered by a Revolution 36 volt step up, so 12 to 36 volt. That's giving it 50 amps, which is just perfect. Now the DCS Lithium, guys, so as I said, it's charged straight off the engine. So we're seeing about 40 amps per engine coming in. With the solar on the roof, while we're moving along, 100 amps these are getting charged. So it's just incredible. They charge in no time. As we said before, we've got the Sea for monitoring. So we've split this up, guys, with 4 shunts. So everything's, as we know, we like to monitor everything because we can. So we've got, each engine's got a shunt, the house has got a shunt, the solar and the 12 volt system has got a shunt. So we know what's going on, what each engine's doing, guys. It's the monitoring is very important, but it just works a treat. Obviously the Victron solar regs there. We've got some waterproof relays and fusing there for electric motor and electric reels. That all just works perfect. As I said, guys, these batteries, they haven't skipped a beat. They've all got Bluetooth to log into them. Obviously they're only starting outboards, not cars, so they're not working hard. It's been really, really good. Okay guys, at the rear of the boat, Big bait board, super strong. Got the rod holders, the knife holders, love it. The light bait tank. We've got our 5 Tiagras in there, guys, for a bit of a troll today. We're pretty unlucky. On the transom here, guys, the duck boards, so the twin Zooks, as we said, love them. Hydraulic steering. Down on the transom, we have got a 1 kilowatt transducer, and underneath boat, we've got a fairing block with twin 1 kilowatt trannies. So there's 3 trannies. It reads awesome. I highly recommend the fairing block. No bubbles under there. We can be punching 70k an hour and this thing reads perfect. Okay guys, that's a wrap of the run through of the boat. There probably is stuff we've missed. If there's anything to miss, feel free to ask us. The trailer, we haven't mentioned that, guys. We've got a brand new trailer made about a year ago from John at Black Marlin. It's got 33-inch black bears, the KMC wheels. It's got a DO45 hitch, so when this boat's fully loaded, we are sitting about 4.5 tonne. That's why we've got these big cars and the Chevs and F-trucks to tow this sort of boat, but it works awesome. That trailer, we've been up to Fraser in some pretty crazy conditions, guys. You might have seen a few videos. That trailer is insane, so go hit John at Black Marlin up if you want any info on any more trailers. Okay, that's a full wrap, guys, of this 7.8 metre Sea Prowler boat. Now, if you want any more info on this boat, guys, or how we can help your next boat build, shoot us a message, jump in the comments, guys. We're happy to talk anytime. As you can see, in our downtime, we love getting out and enjoying the stuff we build, using the trucks, using the boats. We build them to what's practical and what's usable and exactly how you like it. So I'm about to go for a swim. It's bloody hot. Talk to you soon.